Hello, YouTubers. It's Jedi Mouseketeer, Al, Marty McFly, and day 2 of the C2E2 convention here in Chicago, Illinois. A lot of stuff went on. This is our nightly recap brought to you by our good friends at the Sorcerer Radio Network, JediMouseketeer.com, Kristen at Magical Journeys Travel, and Halloween Express, where you can save 15% or more there by going to JediMouseketeer.com and clicking our link. So, Marty, what did you think about yesterday's festivities?
Cool stuff. Got to check out the Batman Q&A, so I got to see Burt Ward, Julie Newmar, the original Robin, and Catwoman for most of us. So, some fun stories, like I got to hear how Robin was hurt in a 6-day shoot for the first episode 4 times, went to the hospital. So,
Robin.
Yes.
Robin.
In peril. Meanwhile, back at C2E2, we I also got to check out the Ron Perlman Q&A, which was really good. Lots of work that man's done. If you haven't seen his IMDb page, check it out. You'd be quite impressed, actually.
Yeah, I was surprised at how many voiceovers he's done.
Tons. I didn't even know. Like he's lost track of how many he's done. He doesn't even know which characters he's done. He's just doing his voice.
It's a pretty interesting life too. And as you said, I mean, dude, Hellboy, the next Hellboy movie. Did he hint at that at all?
They want to do it. They're trying to figure out a way to do it.
Guillermo, come on, man.
Yeah, I think
he's locked up.
Yeah, he's got Pacific Rim coming out this summer, so he's been locked up for a while. So I think it'll happen. He just said, just do it soon because he's starting to push 70, which is also hard to believe.
Are you kidding me?
He's pushing 70 years old.
Damn, boy, looks good.
Yeah, I know.
And of course, he's on television.
Yep.
You know,
yeah, Sons of Anarchy's doing really well, getting
Holy
like
smokes.
a 6th or 7th season, I think, coming out.
Dear Lord,
so,
man, I can't believe he's 70.
Yep.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Okay, so that's enough with Ron.
Yep.
What else happened?
The other panel we both actually ended up going to last night was involved The Walking Dead.
Yes, Chad Coleman, Tyrese, the man with the hammer.
That's right.
The man who just wants to bludgeon things. And what a gentle giant of a guy. It's really nice. Just like his character.
Yeah.
You would think he was just, how about this? The one superhero that he loves the most, Iron Man. Big fan of Iron Man. However, the superhero he would like to play. Remember that answer?
Who did he say?
Luke
Cage. That's right.
I'm all for Chad Coleman playing Luke Cage. He would make an amazing Luke Cage.
We need to start the Kickstarter on that one right now.
Oh my God. There's no Kickstarter. Come on, Marvel. Marvel, he's your next Avenger.
Phase 3, come on.
Who would be Iron Fist?
Oh.
Who would make a good Iron Fist?
You can probably get some UFC guys to get in there.
Perhaps.
Maybe. Somebody's wanting to be an actor. Athletes always want to be actors or musicians. So.
Well, I mean, there is the Expendables.
Ooh. I love the 80s, I'll just say that.
Yeah, because,
wasn't the 80s.
Well, wasn't Rampage Jackson in the Expendables? Rampage Jackson? Oh, no. What movie was he in? No, I'm losing right now. Okay, so much for that, Rampage Jackson. I just want to hump everything. Okay. So, a few of the Marvel notes from yesterday, because DC didn't have any panels, did they?
I think they had one.
Oh, they had one?
But it was like Batman and Superman 101. So, considering we've been reading Batman and Superman for many years, we know the 101.
Yeah. So, Marvel had started things off with the Age of Ultron panel, and wow, amazing stuff. Repercussions for the rest of the Marvel universe, and new projects like Avengers AI, and I think there's another bunch of other projects that have other initials that you can read the report on.
Yeah, apparently the numbering convention is very set aside for some of the Age of Ultron stuff. It's going to get very interesting. Like AI, IU.
Ooh,
I think one
Tom Brevoort on the This Week in Marvel podcast is always like Age of Ultron tie-ins are always Age of Ultron, ow.
That'll
now it's like
that'll annoy some fans because they won't know where to put it in their collection. But
well, whatever.
And then they made the big announcement of Angela actually making her Marvel debut.
We talked about that a little bit yesterday, did we not?
You and I did off camera.
Off camera.
Yeah, that's the character that was originally appeared first in Spawn number 9, and then after it appeared, there was a fight between Neil Gaiman, who created her, and Todd McFarlane, who went on Spawn. Like 15 years of litigation later, they finally gave the rights to Neil Gaiman, and now he has leased them or even sold them, I think, to Marvel. So now Angela is free to roam the Marvel universe, and she will, starting in Age of Ultron book, and then
a little tie-in, and then
Guardians of the Galaxy #5.
Yes,
she'll be making a regular appearance where Neil Gaiman will be co-writing along with Bendis on the book.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. So I guess she may be donning a Guardians outfit?
That would be interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Maybe as long as she keeps the big sword-looking thing, too, then she's all good to go.
Oh, yes, big swords. We need big swords in the Marvel universe, right?
Big swords from scantily clad ladies. There's not enough of those in comics, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, not enough. Especially since Captain Marvel now has got that, skin tight outfit. Not showing enough thigh. Okay. Other big things. We were unable to get the Superior Spider-Man panel, and I was not happy because it was packed. Everybody wants to know what the thing is with Peter Parker, but that was kind of spilled over into Marvel's next panel, and I forgot the name of the panel already. It's like
Next Big Thing.
No, Next Big Thing's today.
Oh, that's right.
But anyway, they had a really big panel, and they were talking about the other books, and of course, they were talking about Peter Parker and how they're in the upcoming arc that's launching. There's going to be some interesting things that goes on with maybe Peter Parker reasserting himself, which is going to be interesting. And of course, they talked Age of Ultron. They also talked about all the tie-ins, and I'm trying to think of another reveal that they had. Oh, they talked about the who's writing for Swamp Thing over at DC.
Currently, it is Scott Snyder.
Yes, and
but it's about to change.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember the name of the writer doing it. He's talking about the Whiskey Tree.
The Whiskey Tree guy.
Yeah. So there's a Whiskey Tree coming, Swamp Thing. That alone actually should sell a book.
Well, Swamp Thing's a good book anyway.
Yeah.
But their regular writer is actually moving over and writing for Thunderbolts.
Very nice, very nice.
So that's gonna be really cool. So anyway, a lot of really cool reveals from Marvel. I also went to the Marvel Heroes panel where they're talking about their MMORPG action game. Basically, as a lot, and now that the NDA has lifted, I can say I've been in the beta thanks to Marvel. And oh my gosh, is it a great game? Yes. Is it free to play? Yes, but you only be able to play 5 characters for free. Scarlet Witch, The Thing, I'm trying to remember, Daredevil, Storm, and maybe Colossus. I forgot who it was. But you'll be able to play those characters for free, and you'll be able to get every single collectible character in the game for free if you want to be patient and wait for those loot drops, which is nice. However, you can go ahead and sign up for the beta now, and you can go ahead and get discounts on Founders Packs in 3 different levels and different costumes and things. So you can get like an Avengers pack or an Iron Man pack, or the extra cool, I get 250 characters pack, which is like amazing. And they talked about in-game content, which there will be plenty of raid areas. There's areas where you can team up with your clan of clone Spider-Man if you want. But you will not be able to create your own character when the game launches, because they don't want people to knock off Marvel characters, which is fine.
Because that's what they'll do.
Yeah, because that's, if you're playing Champions, that's what people do.
Yep.
Let's have a bunch of knockoffs on Superman and Cyclops and all that other crap. Fork and Spoons Man is what they showed. Wolverine it's like, we don't want this, and they had a guy that dressed up like Wolverine with forks and spoons, and I was like, yeah, we don't want that. So, but anyway, you want that?
I demand that, Marvel. I want to see it in that book.
So that's the whole situation there. But anyway, it's going to be launching really soon. Let's see, June. It's going to be launching. More details at JediMouseketeer.com, and an opportunity for you if you follow Marvel Heroes on, I think it's their Twitter, Facebook, the guys at Izillion. You'll be able to get discounts on those Founders Packs and get 10% off for a limited time. And a big reveal they had there, Mr. Stan Lee will be providing the voice of Stan Lee. He'll be making a cameo in World of Heroes, along with many other actors you know and love from the Marvel Universe, providing voiceovers. Plenty of the people that do, voiceovers for like Wolverine, people in the past, and the names escape me right now. But if you know them and you love them from Marvel Universe, it's cool. And I think another person that they had that they didn't mention, which I'm surprised they didn't, I think was Patrick Stewart. So I think Patrick Stewart, if I'm not mistaken, will be reprising his role as Professor X in the film, or in the game. So anyway, good stuff on that end. Busy day. Of course, the Chad Coleman Walking Dead panel was great. We thought that initially, since they had two other actors from The Walking Dead, Laurie Holden and the kid that plays Carl, what's his name?
Chandler
Riggs. Yeah, I thought they'd be there as well, but it was just him, and it was still very entertaining.
Yeah.
But once again, you always have that one person in the queue line asking questions that poor kid. I don't know who you are, and I don't know the show. I'm like, why are you there asking questions?
Because their parents took them there.
Oh my gosh! Please, mom and dad, don't let your kids do that. And older adults, please don't do stupid stuff like that. We hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Get to the good questions. So anyway, that was my rant for the day. Day 2 is in the books, and day 3 is here. We have a big day ahead of us. So in the meantime, and get back with Marty and I's reports. Feel free to follow us on Tout, Jedi Mouseketeer, tout.com/Jedi Mouseketeer. Twitter's a good place. Instagram, as well as we'll do some stuff on YouTube as well. But definitely check out Tout and Twitter. And Marty, got to get you on Twitter, man.
One of these days.
One of these days. All right, man. So stay tuned, because we have more Marvelness and maybe some cosplay coming up. So stick around. Thanks to all our great sponsors, and don't forget to check out JediMouseketeer.com. See ya.